No days off. What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling? How the hell y'all doing, man? Now look, today I want to talk to y'all about people that did you wrong, people that did me wrong. You know, not forgiving, but letting God deal with it. So I had this cousin back in college, pretty much. You know, he was kind of like, you know, kind of doing his thing and pretty smart. But I had like the women, I had the position of authority pretty much, because I was kind of like the vice president of inner hall council, and I was doing politics on campus and stuff. So yeah, it was some jealousy brewing. His parents didn't let him bring his car out there. Shit, you know, my mom was in a coma, so shit, I brought my own car. So, you know, I ain't had nobody telling me what I can and can't bring. You get me? So it was like jealousy, and it was just like a lot of BS, because the first hint of it is, you know, I saw him, he was in the room pretending to be asleep and stuff, because he couldn't get no women to come over or to go over no woman's house. So it was a girl that he knew from his high school. Mind you, we roommates in college now, me and my cousin. But, you know, we didn't go to school, like high school together. We didn't talk a lot. Saw each other 4 or 5 times all throughout our life. Well, we chopped it up a little bit, but it was like not like crazy amount of times that we chopped it up. So he was just doing his thing, you know. I'm thinking this guy was like a friend of mine, and was like the best cousin that I could have, because I'm like, all right, we're supposed to be cousins. Let's be cousins. We, you know, it's us against the world. We got an advantage. Little did I know, he was, you know, plotting on me, just backdooring, you know, some of the girls I was talking to, him and his friend. And, you know, nobody told me anything. You know. He allowed, like, for one of my girls to pretty much get backdoored by one of his homies and shit. And he thought I fucked, all because he thought I fucked his girl, which I didn't. But to this day, he's still thinking, because she told him that for some reason that I don't know. I didn't do it though. If I did, I'm man enough to say I did it. You know, no days off, y'all. I'll tell y'all. So shit, you know, it was just beef and stuff. So he was just always just doing little slick shit. Like when I said he couldn't find nobody else like to go over, no girl house or nothing. So it was a girl from his school that was feeling me, liking me and shit. You know, every girl like, so shit. It was just her. I guess she was like a real popular girl from the school, because I already had like, you know, did my thing with another girl from his school. They was just on me. They was just like, damn. Because I had went to the White House, met Obama, did my thing, you know, was living the life, man. Was public speaker, motivational speaker, just living the dream, man. And he was just like, damn, what the hell? So it was just a lot of BS that was involved in him and just our relationship. I couldn't see it at the time because I'm naive, but he was just like, wouldn't leave when the second girl from his school wanted to, you know, we wanted to do our thing in the dorm room, you know. We wanted to fuck, basically. And she was uncomfortable because he was there. He wouldn't go he said, I'm just gonna pretend to be asleep. I'm like, bro, yo ass, this is crazy, bro. So another time, he was just like rolling dice in our dorm room with some of his homies. I guess he gave my bag up, my Adidas track bag up, he gave it to like, they was going in my room, my clothes was coming up missing, you know, my damn track bag was coming up missing, everything. And I'm just seeing like him having hella people in, they was stealing my shit. Crazy, man, crazy. And the third thing was like, he would like steal my car when I was asleep. Cause remember I said his parents didn't let him bring his car, you know, cause he was doing crazy shit, you know, robbing people, all type of shit. But yeah, and he was like, his parents well off. He's trying to be like Tariq, bro. Trying to be like in the streets when your parents got hella real estate and shit. You don't need to be in the streets. And he's just trying to be that typical black guy that's selling drugs and backdooring people. I guess that's why his parents didn't trust him shit with the car. So he would steal my car. And I ain't smoked weed at the time. So I'm just like, damn, I'm using my car. I'm like, damn, why do my shit smell like fucking weed and shit? He was stealing my car, stealing my whip at night. Crazy, man, crazy. Just using, abusing, you know, taking advantage. And like, kind of like fast forward to after college. So I dropped out. You know, he went to jail from selling, you know, doing stuff, robbing people. So, and it wasn't all his fault, but he went to jail. But I just say like when he thought I was, you know, fucking his girl, pretty much when he was in there. So I was trying to tell him, I was like, you need to get yourself together, bro. You need to get right, bro. You need to do what's right for you, man. Shit. He was mad because I didn't write him and shit. And one of his friends from high school was writing him, and he expected me to write him like that. But I was doing my own thing, man. I'm just trying to follow my dreams, do what's right for me. And it was just the wrong influence. I started smoking when I went to college. Not saying it was his fault. Started smoking weed. Started just fitting with that crowd. Started just like do a lot of shit that's just like stupid. And you know, fast forward after college, right? It's like he was pretty much. He was like, I had, you know, dropped out basically. He had finally got out of jail and shit. I had my own crib and shit. So my crib burned down because I tell y'all all the time, the lady next door, you know, her boyfriend, I guess, is cheating. He lived there. She came, set the whole apartment complex on fire. I barely got out, had to jump from across the bathroom window to another balcony next door. So, next thing you know, like, I moved into a new house. My little sister and brother, my mom had passed away because she was in a coma. My auntie and grandma just collected an insurance check from her. They watched her die. So, you know, they put an insurance claim out on her life insurance policy right before she died, and they just collected like 100 to 200 grand. Didn't give didn't give my siblings and nobody nothing. Just, you know, my auntie gave that all to herself and her family and her kids. But this is a different family, because my mom was getting taken care of by a different auntie and my grandma. But you know, she passed away sadly. And yeah, man, like my little sister and brother was living with my other auntie, and I had vowed to myself that pretty much I was going to get them out of that position. I was going to, you know, get after I'm good, bro. And then after I almost died from that fire, I was like, life too short. I got to start doing more for my family and doing more for, you know, them since my mom not around. So my mom wasn't around and shit. She died from a brain aneurysm. So I had to step up. I told my little sister and brother, like, they could live with me. And yeah, they came and lived with me. And I was responsible for them. My auntie, you know, trying to trigger me and shit after I moved them out. She trying to trigger me and shit. And she just like picking my little sister up without my permission, without telling me she gone. I'm walking in the house and just like seeing my sister gone, and I'm telling her I'm responsible for you. My auntie just laughing and stuff. She a grown ass woman laughing, knowing I'm responsible for a missing girl, and she picking her up. They ain't even telling me, texting me shit. So it was just like, and I come to find out, my little brother was telling me, you know, my cousins and shit was talking shit about me and my other, you know, siblings. Was saying like we didn't care about them. We, you know, how I don't care. Your dad is alive, and he just a man child. They dad is alive, and he won't take care of them. He won't take care of my little sister and brother. He alive too. He got money. So I gotta be the man of the family. I gotta take care of them. I gotta take care of these. So I take care of my little sister and brother. They come and live with me. Brother telling me the family talking mad crazy shit about me and my sisters and shit. Cause my other brother in jail and shit at this time. He still is. But long story short, you know, they ass telling me hella shit. And I'm like, damn. And I couldn't pay rent. I couldn't like sustain my job. So I had to like effectively just move out to another apartment because the electricity in this motherfucking house, it was a glitch happening in the house that I lived at. So it was like charging like thousands of dollars in electricity fees because the electricity circuit was fucked up, and gas fees. So it's like $6,000 for a month because my landlord couldn't fix the thing. So I moved out, and when I moved out, I ain't tell nobody. I told my sister and them, I was like, hey, I can't do this no more. I gotta go live with my auntie again. I regret that. So shit, it was just fucked up. It was just fucked up, man. So I moved like towards Brown Socks, and then, you know, I just started doing my own thing, man. I started like being more close, being more, you know, closed off, just being more real with myself on the people around me. And my hating ass cousin, he's like, man, you a bitch. You kicked my little cousin, my two little cousins out and all this. I'm like, first of all, your uncle, he ain't even taking care of, you know, my stepdad ain't even taking care of them kids. You ain't calling him a bitch. You know, it's his kids. Well, I'm supposed to be stepdaddy of the year because my mom passed away. You feel me? Nah, man. Nah, hell no. My mom made the mistake of having kids by different men, hella different men. That ain't my fault. Did I do that? Hell no. I want the reason why my mom died and had to, you feel me, and couldn't take care of her kids. But I tried my best. He wanted to tell me that I'm a bitch because I couldn't take on the responsibility of fucking my electricity and my gas thing. My landlord fucking me over, pretty much. So, pretty much what it is. I say all that to say, you know, my sister was backdooring me with another girl. My other sister was talking shit about me and was sneak dissing me. One that recorded when my house burned down, thought I was in it to get sympathy. I say all that to say this, man. You don't owe nobody shit. You don't owe nobody nothing. As a man being around for 30 years, I could have been dead. These people wouldn't have cared. They wouldn't have cared, man. Could have been down and out, but they wouldn't have cared. They wouldn't have cared. So you just gotta care about yourself and understand that you don't gotta please anybody. Pleasing your family, thinking family got your back, will be the biggest fucking mistake of your life. Thinking family really want to see you win. Family do not want to see you win, bro. Family just want to use you. You don't even got connections with some people in your family, but they still blood, right? And they say blood thicker than water. I think not. I ain't even have a connection with my cousin before college. And I connected with him, and look where it got us. Both of us fucking hate each other guts. Not really hate each other guts, but like don't like each other. And it is what it is, man. But I just leave y'all with this. Understand that people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. You don't owe nobody shit. Your family will do you worse than people that you meet out on the street, your friends. Man, I don't owe you shit. My cousin, my sister, and them, I don't owe y'all shit. It's funny that everybody said I was entitled, but everybody think I owe them something. Everybody looking at me, cause I was always the motherfucker giving and giving and giving, and they was always the motherfuckers taking and taking and taking until they ain't let their ass take no more. So fuck them, bro. Chase your own dreams and your own happiness. You don't owe nobody shit.